Everybody, welcome to Eat, Cook, Learn, Love Food. I'm Paul, and today we're going to make rice paper rolls. These are one of my go-to meals. They're healthy for you, low in fat, tasty, fresh, easy, must be made fresh. You can't really make these the day before for the following day because they're going to go fridgy and dry. So it's a fresh product. Thing is to mainly get all your ingredients ready and then you're off. So what we're going to do today is, I've actually broken my peeler, but we're going to have some carrot. So carrot's always nice. And with our carrot, we're just going to have beautiful carrot julienne strips, like so. But you can cheat. It's not really cheating. You can have grated carrot, like grated cheese, you know. But it's nice to have texture, you know. So these carrot, rather than everything sort of soft inside, these beautiful carrots are going to be really a bit thicker and sort of crunchy, okay? So some nice julienne of carrots. Another nice ingredient is a cucumber. So these are continental. These are Lebanese. The Lebanese cucumbers, nice. They cost a bit more, but it's a good size to work with. So again, cucumber. I always cut the cucumber off around the seeds. As so, these are nice, but in the rice paper roll, they're a bit wet. Okay, so that's something you can eat. We cut the battens down. Okay, so a nice little cucumber battens as so. So that's our next ingredient. Okay, then we need some spring onion. Okay, so spring onions, beautiful thing. You make sure they're nice and clean. Bit like one of my other classes I was talking to you about. Things like spring onions, things like mint. They're not a vase. They shouldn't be really kept on the bench like this. If you look at some of my other classes, you basically buy your herbs, you wash them under the tap or soak them for about 10 minutes. You then get a wet Chuck's super wipe. You lay down the mint, or coriander, or parsley, or oregano. Put it in here, put it in a plastic bag, keep it in your fridge. This will keep for about 3 weeks without going moldy or off. Okay, but this must be put in a plastic bag, not just in your fridge like this, because the chucks will dry out. Okay, but again, mint in these rice paper rolls, or Vietnamese mint, is a stunning ingredient. So there's our lovely mint, our spring onion, okay, just like Peking duck, some nice pieces of that. I love the spring onion to be like a nice chunk, but again, some people don't. You can probably cut that in half again. Okay, and that's that. And then the other thing we need are our noodles. Now there's a bit of a controversy with these noodles. When you read the packet, they basically say here, soak in warm water for 15 minutes till they're soft. No way. What you're best to do, drop these noodles into a pot of boiling water. Okay, simmer them just for about 30 seconds to a minute into a colander. And these are our beautiful rice noodles. Okay, no rinsing, nothing else, just in the water, a little bit of salt in the water, drop them in about 30 seconds to a minute in boiling water, take them out, let them cool. These are the noodles we desire for our rice paper rolls. And even for a vermicelli salad, the same thing. Don't soak these, they're still wiry and chewy. You put them in boiling water, drain them, and they're ready to go. Another nice ingredient is chicken. So prawns, chicken, tofu, beef, you know, lots and lots of different ingredients. I've actually got a chicken breast that I've actually poached in water, ginger, some chili, some soy sauce. Gives the chicken a nice little bit of flavour. Okay, so raw chicken breast into a pot with water, ginger, lemon, lime, chili, soy sauce, Taste it, it's got a nice umami. Boil the chicken breast, simmer it for about 10 minutes. Let it sit there, and here we have our beautiful, softly poached chicken breast. So it's just another nice thing. I love Peking duck too. You see them hanging up in the window, pork, hanging up in the window in those Asian shops, just say, give me one of those, and you're off. But again, chicken is one of these beautiful things in rice paper rolls. That's tasty. You can also just get a roast chicken. Roast a beautiful chicken, pull all the meat apart, and that's another nice ingredient. Okay. We don't want to put too many ingredients in our rice paper rolls, but one other thing, just to give it a bit of splash of colour, would be capsicum. And capsicum, then we julienne them too, like so. And we're pretty much all ready to go. We've got our capsicum, our chicken, our spring onion, our cucumber, our mint. Okay, looking good. Okay, then to assemble our rice paper rolls, this is the next trick. And again, you can pretty much make probably about 6 at a time. There's no point trying to make 30 at a time. I learned the hard way being a chef. When I first started doing these things, I actually put down greaseproof paper, or chucks I think at one stage, and I basically put the rice papers out. I probably laid the benches with 50 of them, and put all the fillings down. When I went back to roll them, it was completely stuck to the parchment paper. So the best thing to do, this is a marble bench top. I find the marble bench top, because they're transparent, it's hard to see them. So we're going to use my bench top here. Lots of different brands of rice paper on the market at the moment. But again, this is a good size to work with. Okay, so it's a nice size. You can get smaller, you can get squares, rounds, you can get basically rice paper with sesame encrusted in it. There's lots and lots of different things. Some black sesame seeds or toasted sesame seeds are going to be nice. So we just take water from the tap, sort of pretty much hot water, not boiling, just hot water. Put the rice paper in the boiling water, okay? Just like a sheet of paper in water. Dip it 2 to 3 times. Place it down on the bench. Now the camera may hide it, I can see it, but it's basically a nice bit of rice paper. A bench like, when you're starting off, just do 2 at a time, okay? Because when you get a bit adventurous, you can start doing 10 at a time. First thing we do is we put the leaf down, okay? And then we put our beautiful noodles. Now the noodles are still really hot. I'd rather you have the noodles that are warm, like not hot. One, because it's just nicer, all right? So I don't want to put water on the noodles, because if I do that, it's going to let all the starchy off. So I want them sticky. So because they're really hot, make sure you probably let them cool down a little bit. Okay, so we've got our noodles. Whew. As you can see, these are really hot. Some beautiful chicken pieces, our spring onion, some cucumber. So with the different size of rice paper, you'll find that the different size means that the less filling, of course. Okay, it's a nice carrot, little scatter of sesame seeds. Okay, little scatter of those, and then using our paper, we roll it in, up and over, tuck the ends in like so, and roll it back up. And it's sort of sticky, and we get our beautiful mint leaf on top. Okay, so do that again, up and over, roll the ends in, and up and over. You can see how they get dry and sort of really nice and sticky. Okay, so we've got 2 there. Once again, rice paper roll. So they're a really fun thing to do. The kids, I'd get kids. So, a nice handful of noodles. Whew. For some reason they're hard to buy. You know, they're made ahead of time. A bit like sushi, you know, like to make your own the food cost is so cheap, and the end result is just yum. So if people come in for lunch today, you can make these at like 11 o'clock for up to 1 o'clock. They'll be fine. Just make sure you Glad wrap them, put them into the fridge, Glad wrapped, and just take the Glad wrap off and serve them. Nice and easy. This one's getting a bit cheeky. Okay, carrot. I'm getting a bit adventurous now, aren't I? Less is more. Give that a nice heave over, over. The best place to really go and buy these sort of Asian ingredients, I think, is to go to like Asian supermarkets. You'll find there's a lot more variety. You'll see lots of different stockists, styles, and then you'll pick your favorite, okay? So there we go. Lunch. Now, one little tip, because it's always good to have some tips. What we do, and I've learned this the hard way, but I got shown this, put oil. So just vegetable oil or spray oil. Rub your hands with the oil and coat the rice paper roll with the oil. Just the tiniest amount. This will stop them sticking. So when you put them on the tray, this will stop the rice paper rolls sticking. Okay. Now you can see this one fell apart a little bit. So look, if you're particular, you don't throw it in the bin, you unravel it and start again. Use all that filling to fill up another one. Okay, and just the rice paper rolls, we can even cut them in half if you wish, like so. But how good do these look? Okay, beautiful. Now with the dipping sauce, sweet chili sauce from the bottle, or if you're watching my class earlier, we made some beautiful orange honey and chili sauce in this jar. Because it's got chicken in it, that works really well. Another thing is sriracha. You're all familiar with this. But again, stunning rice paper rolls, ready to go. Enjoy your cooking, everybody, and stay tuned for more great recipes. Thank you.